next Mobile Auto. I'm going to show you how to do a water pump replacement on a 2012 Chevy Cruze. So first things first, this intake tube and this air box are going to have to be removed. You're going to have a little plastic clip over here that's going to have to be taken off. And for those that like to manhandle the vehicle that you're working on, this tab right here does not pull out, it just simply lifts up. And the air box just pulls up and out of the way. Well, there's going to be a tube there, so remove that first. Right. So next we're going to remove the engine mounts. We're going to start with this, and then we're going to proceed to this one here. These are 15 millimeters, and those are as well. For educational purposes, the motor is supported. I have put a jack underneath there. It is on the oil pan. It's just holding it up just a little bit in its position. Now that the mount to the frame is disconnected, there's a 15 mil here, a 15 mil down here at the bottom, and a 15 mil here. So these bolts are quite long and they will not come all the way out due to the frame being right there. But if you back them out just enough, you should be able to just slide this out. There you go, there's all three of those. So here we can see where the water pump has been leaking down the side of the block. So the three bolts here for the water pump pulling are E12 sockets. They are external Torx. They look about like that. These are kind of a specialty socket, as you can see, obviously. And this one here for the thermostat housing, those are going to be E10s. I'm just going to loosen these up a little bit. I'm not going to take them all the way out. Alright, so in regards to the removal of the serpentine belt, you're going to need another external Torx socket. It's going to be an E14. It's going to go right here. You're going to twist to the right. It's going to relieve the tension on the tensioner, and you can then remove the belt. Next, I'm going to remove this hose, which has a small hose clamp here. And we're going to go ahead and get after this clip here. Again, that just lifts up. And then this connector just kind of pulls up and out of the way. Now, the bolts for the water pump itself, which you can see them there, there, there. There's another one down there. There's another one there. And there's another there and there. Those are going to be an E10, another external Torx. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up that surface and prep the new pump to go on. So I'll just reference, it's the new water pump going on the vehicle. There's the old one. Now cleaned and prepped the surface for the new pump to go on. Alright, so the new pump is installed. So now everything that we did, we're just going to do in reverse. Just make sure that you have that hose there connected back to the thermostat, which I don't think I mentioned earlier in the video. And then this one here, it goes on the back side of there. Just gonna snug that one back on there. Don't forget to put the clip back there. And the water pump pulley, and then put the serpentine belt back on. You're good to go. I might add additionally, side note, all these bolts for the water pump are different sizes. So I would recommend either drawing a diagram to remind yourself of which bolt came from where, or take the bolts out and put them in the new one and transfer them accordingly. All right, just like that. No more leaks. 2012 Chevy Cruze water pump replacement on the 1.4 engine.